What is an engineer? Who am I? Why am I doing a shitty interpretive dance? These questions and more will be answered over the course of this audio-visual presentation, starring me, the narrator. When I woke up this morning, knowing that I had to start and finish this Praxis assignment today, I realized that I had two options. I could write a bland, lifeless, uninspired essay about what it means to be an engineer and how I conform to this definition in my academic life. Or I could decide to take the path less traveled for a presentation that is unique and, more importantly, is one that takes less time. I find this second option, the one that I took, is a very apt description of myself, both as an engineer and a person. Why do something the long, tedious, uninteresting way when you can take shortcuts and make something just as good? In my opinion, this quality of looking for the most simplistic way to do something is vital for an engineer. No one wants a product that is complex for the sake of complexity, rather than a product that is more simplistic, yet just as effective. A good design may be one that accomplishes all the stakeholders' objectives, but a truly great design is one that does this in a simple, easy-to-use way. An example of creating a simplistic design from my personal experience was Praxis I, where we were tasked with designing a wind-resistant music stand. Many of the pitch designs were motorized, magnetized, and overall had many moving parts. However, my design, sticking to my design philosophy, was simply called the clipboard on a stick. As the name implies, it was functionally a clipboard attached to a stick. It wasn't the most flashy, complex, or even innovative idea, but it worked. A wind-resistant outdoor music stand could be made for under $5. Now, by this point, you're probably wondering why the interpretive dance is still on in the background. I mean, as of this point, there's been one reference to it, and it's had no real impact on what I've been talking about. The truth is, it was a gimmick to make this presentation more memorable and entertaining. I mean, I could go on all day about how I view engineering, design, etc., and more, but that won't change how dull of a topic this is. Personally, doing things for enjoyment is more important than doing things for marks. When I have to do an assignment that I'm not interested in, such as this one, I try to interpret it in a way so that it allows me to enjoy working on it. And in all honesty, this has been my favorite Praxis assignment so far because I have the freedom to do whatever I want, including flailing my limbs aimlessly for a few minutes. The simple fact that we were able to make this project in any artistic medium we wanted to gave me this opportunity to perform this interpretive dance and write this self-referential script for a largely monotonous voiceover. By framing this assignment through the lens of simplicity, minimal work, and personal enjoyment, I was able to make the first, and hopefully the last, Praxis-themed interpretive dance. Thank you for enduring.